Hello there, welcome back to my channel. So I recently went to Burj Khalifa.
Hey guys, guess where I'm at? I'm at Burj Khalifa.
And somehow my hair turned out gorgeous because I did these curls. And I received a lot of messages from you asking me to recreate the same look or show you how I did those curls. So today I have another event and I thought I might as well shoot this video while trying to do the same curls, and hopefully I will get those exact same curls. Now my hair is fresh out of the shower right now, and the first thing is, while taking a shower, do not put any conditioner on your hair, because if you do that, then your hair will turn out really smooth and silky and the curls will not last. Once that is done, come out and blow dry your hair first. So I have this blow dryer, which is the Babyliss Pro Caruso Iconic, and I'm going to blow dry my hair now first. Blow drying your hair will definitely increase the volume as well. All we want today is try to get as much volume as possible. And when you're getting to the crown, I flip it all the way down, and then while blow drying, I will extend it outwards like that. I usually stand up while doing this, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to stand up and keep doing this. As you can see, I haven't put any products on my hair. What I'm going to do now is just comb my hair first before I do the rest. Now that this is done, I'm going to put this milkshake whipped cream leave-in foam. So this is just a conditioning and protective creamy foam for all hair types. I'm going to apply this. Not exactly sure how it would come in handy. I just like the smell. Ideally, if you do want to have nice, gorgeous, voluminous hair, then you should be applying a texture spray. I don't have a texture spray here. A texture spray on your hair so that there would be some texture on your hair. And then you could also be doing dry shampoo or sea salt, spraying it on the top of your hair over here. Anyway, I didn't do any of those things. What I'm going to be doing instead is, so take a hairspray. Like I said, everything I'm doing is not stuff that probably the other hair experts would do. I'm just going to show you what I did. I applied the hair spray on top of my hair slightly, and it gave the texture to my hair. Instead of applying this texture spray, I just applied this one. What I have right now is the Seos, I think that's how you pronounce it, Max Hold. People usually apply the hairspray after they do the hair, but I'm just applying it before. For me, what happened when I did this is that curls were a lot more prominent and it lasted so much longer. It lasted for 2 days. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these rollers. Okay, so these are rollers that I got from Amazon. It's nice and big, so your hair will have a lot more volume at the crown. What happened when I go to these salons is that they would curl my hair well, and there would be nice gorgeous curls down here, but then they would make it so flat up here, and then I would look asymmetrical. It would just make my face look bigger. Because my face is already big, hair should be nice and big, and that would make my face also look smaller. I figured out that if I put these rollers, it would give more volume at the crown. So I'm going to take small bits in here. This is such a nice roller because you don't need pins. It will just stay there. I'm going to apply some spray here so that it would last longer. And that is, I think, what the trick was for me to have those nice curls. Then I'm going to take another one here. Do the same thing at the back. Okay, I'm not spraying it at the front. At the back, another roller, and then put it in. Alright, now that is done, it's time to start curling your hair. What I will do is first divide it, separate into 2 sections. I'm just going to take half of it and move it aside so it's going to be easier to curl. And then I will take one lip. I'm going to take this clip, separate it. Then bring these 2 down here. Okay, I'm stressed out. I hope it comes out good. The color I'm using is the GHD color. I did do an unboxing video with you because I was so excited, but then that was a fail.
Why did you unbox it? I don't even know how you took it out of this plastic bag.
Because one, my daughter unboxed it and I didn't catch that on camera, and the second thing, I did not know how to use it. Look at that. It got heated up so fast, barely 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds, it gets heated up so fast. This is the best part about this color. And it also has this stainless steel thing and this coating in here, which means you don't need to put any sort of hair protecting cream or product on your hair because this already protects your hair. If you take smaller sections, your curls are going to be smaller. And if you take bigger sections, it's going to be bigger curls instead of tighter curls. Now, once you take this section, you open the tongue and then place it in here at the bottom. Okay, and then you twist it outside away from your face like that. And the closer you get it to your scalp, more volume you will have towards your hair. Like it will not be flat here. And then wait, maybe count till 10 like Ron does. Isn't it Ron?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. And then let's let it go. I got the curls. Oh my goodness, I did get the curls. Okay, let it go. Leave a little bit at the end so that it wouldn't look like these worms at the end of your hair. It doesn't look nice. So hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Okay, you are getting the curls. Open the tongue, put the hair at the bottom. Do you see I'm putting it at the bottom here? And I'm leaving some hair. And then I'm gonna turn it around. And while turning it around, I'm making sure that my hair is touching the stainless steel and it's not overlapping on top of each other so that every strand of hair is getting the heat and it's getting curled. The one thing to note when you buy this curler is that the thickness of the barrel should be at least 1 inch so that you will get bigger curls and not these tight curls. I don't like tight curls. These bigger curls will give it more volume. And then you should also make sure that it heats up fast. So this GHD curler is something that I got from Amazon and I got it for I think 1,200 dirhams. I recently saw this in a store in Ajman called Nazih and there they were selling it for just 840 dirhams. It's a really, really good deal. I like the fact that I can whisper and this mic still catches the voice. I don't have to scream. Look at that. You know, my mom always says that when you hit your 30s, that's when you look your absolute best. And I always wondered, how's that even possible? Because when I was younger, that's when I had no tiger stripe. I was really skinny. I had more chiseled jaws, cheekbones, and everything was perfect. And I can tell you something that when I hit 30s, it is true. I feel the most confident, even if I was the best looking in my 20s. And that is because oh, look at those curls. It's coming out so good, right? So it is because when you hit your 30s, right, you have this confidence and this wise wisdom that you get because now you have a daughter, you know about your bills, you know how to earn, you know about how to get a job. You basically independent. And that gives you a sort of confidence, which is what makes you more beautiful. At the end of the day, it's not about who's the prettiest in the room. It's all about confidence. And that is what happens in your 30s. And also because of the confidence that you get, right, you are more daring to try out new things. I didn't have the courage to color my hair when I was younger. When I got older, I was like, who gives a damn? Color your hair. If I want to color it pink, I will color it pink. I don't care about what anyone's thinking about. So when you get that sort of a confidence and you're more daring like that, you get to experiment and find out what style suits you. Then you get time from the age of 25 to let's say 30 to experiment with different things, and then some of them becomes a failure. But at the end of the day, you do figure out what looks good. And I had been trying to curl my hair forever. If you've been following me on Instagram, you would know that I had been trying that forever and my curls have always come out of flop. But I finally figured it out. I bought this GHD curler like 6 or 8 months back. Every time I tried to do it, it never worked out. And then I went to the store and I asked the lady, hey, can you just show me how to do this? I intend on buying it. I didn't tell her that I already have the curler because then she wouldn't show me how to do it. So she showed it to me and I said, wow, let me think about it. And this is such a great deal. I'm definitely going to come back and buy it. And then I came. And the next day I had to go to a beautiful restaurant with my sister and I tried the curls and it came out perfect. No pain, no gain, right? Also, when you are in your 20s, you just don't know about yourself well. When I was in my 20s, I didn't know that I was an introvert. So what I would do is I would try to imitate all the extroverts. Then at the end of the day, when I go for events, I try to imitate them, and I do a good job at faking it. And then I fake it, and then I get so tired that I wouldn't want to interact with anyone for the next so many days. Recently, I came to know, I did a test to analyze what kind of a personality I am, and I realized that I am an introvert, and that it is not exactly a bad thing. When it comes to getting promotions, being a team leader that people would listen to or you would listen to, it's mostly the introverts who are at that position. So it's not a bad thing to be an extrovert, an introvert. So then I realized that, okay, I might as well just be who I am. So when I go to events these days, before, what I would do is go and sit in the washroom, take a deep breath, and then put on this, hey there, how are you? Oh my God! You know, I would do all of that crazy stuff, then do this whole show, and I wouldn't be able to stay at that event for more than an hour, because within an hour, I would get tired of my acting, and then I would leave. And in the Zen Buddhism book, they talk about the fact that a flower, when it blooms, does not need to go behind the bee. The bee will always come to the flower. You just be yourself and then see who are the kind of people that you attract. And I tried doing that, and I was pleasantly surprised. I would just do nothing, okay? Unlike how I was before, I would instead just be myself. So I would go to the event. I would not try to do this whole, you know, the big extrovert hangama and drama and all of that. I would just sit there, and then I would wait to see and watch what happens. And surprisingly, people would come to me. They would come to say, hey, Tanya, how are you? And these are the kind of people who are introverts, so they would never have spoken to me before because they would think that I'm too loud. And now they are able to come to me, and we would have genuine, honest, deep conversations. I didn't even have to work that hard, and I enjoyed being at that event for a long time. I didn't even want to leave. So then my goal changed. Back in the days, it used to be, okay, this is an event, which means I need to get exposure. Exposure meaning if there are 100 people, I should speak to at least 80 people. That has changed now. Now for me, I just have one goal. If I go to an event, all I want to have one meaningful conversation with one person. That's all. If I'm able to do that, then I can just sit and enjoy the rest of the evening, not talk to anybody. And by the way, I can sit at some place, not talk to anyone, and still feel very comfortable. I am that weird. If I can do that, then my event is a success. Ouch! I just burned my ears. Okay, now let's take the next bit. They're such nice curls, right? And it's staying because of the hairspray. I love Cynthia hair tutorials. She gives such amazing tutorials, and I learned how to curl thanks to her. Thank you, Cynthia. Now I'll separate it like normal. Oh, how come I have a curled hair here? Put it back. The background looks so good. It looks like a picture. It's not a picture. It's actually this beautiful in the back. This is how it looks behind. It's so beautiful, right? All the leaves are turning red and then falling down, and then you have this one right here where it's full of new leaves. Like, I love sitting down here. This is the view that you get from here, and then this is where I'm sitting and doing my tutorial. Yeah. Oh wow, dude, look at my curls. I am shocked. Okay, there is this long hair here. I'm gonna pull this out. I'm trying to look at all the hairs that may not have been curled, so I can see this one here. Let it go. Time to open the roller. So you open the roller and you'll realize that the roller, look at that, it's nice and big. I'm going to curl the end of this roller. Like, I'm going to take some other hair with it so that it would just blend in. Take another strand that was not part of the roller. Follow the same process. Turn it away, but don't need to hold it for that long. Just hold it for a little bit. That's it. Let it go. Let's take the next bit here. roll it. Use the curler. You don't need to hold it for that long. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I am so happy. I'm so excited that I learned how to curl my hair, and I'm so excited that I get to show it to you as well. I love you guys. Let it go. I highly recommend getting this curler. It's so good. It's the GHD curler. I'm going to put the link down in the description so you can buy it. Do you see the volume at the top? Oh, you can see the gap here. Well, that's because there is volume now. That's fine. And then comes the top bit. Just look at that, guys. Look at that. Can you look at the volume that happened? Because I put the roller and I put the hairspray. I'm going to take a little bit of this hair. I'm going through all of the struggles for you, so please give this video a like. It would mean the world to me. It would make sense to me that this is for a bigger cause and these burns are worth it. So dramatic. But that did hurt like a bitch. Anyway, turn it around and let it go. I don't want that. I like the one at the top. I don't want it to be too curly. It would mean bad. Oh my god, my hair is so good. My hair is amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at the volume. Oh my. I'm going to brush this hair out. Oh my goodness. The curls are so good. Can you see that? Do you see that there's a lot of baby hairs? I guess it's not visible to you. This serum. I'm going to take this serum. So this one is the Kerastase Elixir Ultime. So if you have hair, color treated hair, it's called one drop. And then rub it along my hair. That's it. Now it's more shiny as well. This is so good. Do I want to brush my hair? I'm not exactly sure. This is how my hair looks right now. This is the back, all the curls. What I'm going to do is flip my hair, spray the hairspray again, and maybe run my fingers through my hair. Perfect. But these curls have come out so good. They look nice, big and voluminous. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, do give this video a like. I will see you again in the next video. Bye.
Why did you unbox it? I'm sorry guys, my daughter already unboxed it. I don't even know how you took it out of this plastic bag. Can you explain something? How did you take it out of the plastic bag?
Because that's why you have to open it. You didn't open it that way.
It is my, I wanted to open it in front of